That's why I just cleared my throat a bit. Right, welcome to the show. Sorry about last week. On Wednesday last week, I didn't broadcast. The reason being because of course, the England playing against Denmark. So that's why I didn't broadcast. If you wonder where I was Wednesday, and plus we had problems with the game on Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. We tried to get it running and it wasn't working properly. But it's working okay now. I've actually played the whole entire game. But we're going to go back into it. I'm going to see if I can do it in a different mode. I'm going to see if I can do it in because I was playing it in easy mode when I was actually playing it. So I'm going to try and play it in normal mode. I think I've got it set up for normal mode. I'll double check when I get in there. But it's a really, really good DLC. I really enjoy playing it, and we're going to go and play it together now. As I said, it's up and running now. I don't know what the problem, how I got around it. I don't know if it's been sorted out on the store now, but how I actually got around it, I actually went on the PlayStation Store on the internet and redeemed it through there. And then once I clicked on it in there, it downloaded it and it worked fine. That's how I got mine to work. But I definitely have sorted it out now. Hopefully, hopefully Ubisoft has sorted that problem out now, where it says it's the problem was having last week, where it's saying no, you've got to buy this DLC when you've already got a season pass. Didn't make no sense, but that's how I got around it. So if you do still have it, if you're still having any problems, always go to the PlayStation Store, not on your PlayStation. Go on your internet and go into your PlayStation Store that way, and then click on your, if you've got a season pass, just click on it and say yes, install, and then you go back to your PlayStation, and it seems to be working fine. That's how I got mine to work anyway. But as I said, they might have sorted it out now. So I said I don't know if they've sorted it out or not. As I said, because my one's working fine now. And it is the DLC is brilliant. For those of you who have not played it yet, you really must get this DLC. It's about £14. £14. I think it's £14 without the season pass if you just want the DLC. And it's well worth the 14. In my opinion, it is. I really enjoyed playing it, and I love the camaraderie between Aiden and Wrench. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, it's well worth getting. So please, if you haven't got it yet, please go and get it. It is such a good DLC. I will recommend it to anybody. Some of the missions are a bit hard. I did find some of the missions a bit challenging. And I had it on easy mode. So God knows what it's going to be like in normal mode. So yeah, some of the missions are really quite hard. Well, I say hard. They're not hard, but they take a few goes. And you do get. I was getting frustrated on one of them. I won't say what one I was getting frustrated on, but I'm sure you'll find out when it is when we get there. But I got really frustrated on one of them, and I you know what? I literally said, right, do you know what? I'm not playing this no more. I'm going to put it down and play it the next day with a fresh mind, because it was literally, it was really annoying me, because every time I was trying to do this particular mission, I was getting killed, and I had to restart again, and I was going, oh, do you know what? No. And so I put it down, and the next day I went in with a fresh head, and I sort of got past it after a few attempts, but I managed to get through. As I said, and that was on easy mode. So yeah, so I think the balance of that particular mission on easy mode, they should have tweaked it down a little bit, because it is quite hard. And that's on easy mode. So as I said, I don't know what it's going to be like on normal mode. If it's anything like it is on easy, if it's anything like easy mode, then I'm not going to stand a chance, basically. So yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. So I do apologise for not being here last Wednesday, as I said, because we had the football going on and stuff like that. There's loads of stuff going on, and of course we didn't get through. We got through to the finals, but we actually didn't manage to pull it off. But good luck to Italy. I mean, they've done a really good job. Both teams played brilliantly yesterday. In the match, I just want to congratulate all of them. That's Italy and England, because they both played a real good match. It was only down to the penalty shootouts that we lost. But apart from that, roll on the World Cup. That's all I say. Roll on the World Cup, because I think our England team's a little bit stronger now. If they can make it this far to the actual finals of the Euro. I'm sure they should hopefully be able to make it through the finals of the World Cup, and let's hope we can do that this time. That's going to happen next year, as far as I know. Anyway, back to today. Yeah, so we're going to go and play Watchdogs. I've actually played the game. I've actually completed it. Hello. How are you, Nadia? I hope you're fine. So what have you been up to? Okay. I was just asking you what you're up to, but apparently you're typing. I'm just hanging around. Oh, have you finished all your work now? Obviously, yeah. Of course, naturally. So have you finished all your I think you was doing some work or something. Was it college or something? I can't remember what he was doing now. He was doing some like exams or something, was it? I hate that. That's one thing I do hate about this thing. It's the delays. The delays on the actual between typing and actually responding is crazy on this thing. Well, if you put in what you've been up to, and I know you've been watching the Euros, but I'm sure you said you finished some exams, or you was doing the exams or something like that. I can't remember. Oh, okay. No worries, dude. No worries. Okay, so we're going to go and play Watchdogs. Oh, you was doing exams, yeah, back in late. Oh, okay, fine. I knew you was doing some exams. I remember you doing some exams. I remember last time we spoke, you was doing some exams. So yeah. Right, so we're going to pop into Watchdogs, and we're going to play, as I said, the new DLC. As I said, it's not new. It came out last week. I was trying to play it last week on Tuesday, but as I said, we had problems with the actual thing. The PlayStation Store was saying, "Oh, you've got to pay for it," and I've already got a season pass, and it's all over the place yet. Oh, last week, but I managed to get hold of it, and I actually played it, and it's such a good DLC. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to be playing Watchdogs today. Tomorrow we will be playing Desperados 3, and of course on Wednesday we're going to go back to Squadrons, Star Wars Squadrons, back on Wednesday, yeah. So that's what we're going to do today. So what I'm going to do is go straight into the game now. We're going to start a brand new game of the actual the Bloodlines one, and it's really good. I'm going to switch my sound on now. Let's just get my sound switched on. Ooh. I'll get your sound switched on as well so you can hear it once we go to the other screen. We go, there's your sound as well. So, here we are, finally in the DLC. So, yeah, it's, as I said, if you haven't got this DLC yet and you do own Watchdogs, whether it be on Xbox or whatever platform, go and get this DLC. It is absolutely brilliant. It's actually better than the original story mode of the game, in my opinion. It's really good. So we're going to pop in now. We're going to start a brand new game, which I'm doing now. It's going to ask me, do you want to overwrite the last game? So, well, yes, I do, because I've already completed it. We're going to play it. I did play it in easy mode, and it was difficult, believe it or not. But we're going to play it in normal mode. I was going to go to hard, but I thought, no, I'm not going to go to hard because it was hard enough. We're just going to confirm that, and then we can start the game. Here we go. Brilliant, though. This game is excellent. Love this game. A bit of both, probably, actually, dear. You know, there's one mission in particular which was really hard, and that was even in easy mode. Unless, of course, you know how to do it, which took me a little while to figure out how to do it. But once I sussed out how to do it, I sort of just went in there and just did it. But it is hard, and that's on easy mode. It was quite hard. It's only one mission, one main mission. It's just a really hard one. I'm sure when we get, I will explain to you if you watch the streams and stuff. When we finally get to that mission, I will tell you this is the mission that I had problems with. But yeah, and yeah, it's partly as well because I'm really crap at playing these sort of games as well. So yeah, it's a bit of both really. It is a really good game. I mean, I like Watchdogs in general. I've always played. I played right from the first one when we first had Aiden Pearce in it in the first Watchdogs. Then I played Watchdogs 2, and then I played all the DLC for that one. So yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, this particular one is DLC, downloaded content. It's called Bloodlines. It's the new one. So this is the story they're putting over. This is like giving you an update of what's been going on. Thousands of miles in Chicago, which is where Aiden Pearce came from originally.
Phone's burnt, make it quick.
I'm like your one friend, Aiden. You should be nicer to me.
Great. I'm hanging up now.
It's a job, jackass. Fix your gig. I can't take it. Travel restrictions.
I told you I'm not doing that hired gun work anymore.
Oh, come on. It's corporate espionage. Scumbags screwing scumbags. No bystanders. Huge payday.
Mm-hmm. What's the catch?
It's in London, which is not the easiest place to get to these days.
London. It's where Jackson lives.
Yeah? Why do you think I called you, asshole?
Okay, I gotta go.
It's actually the actual DLC is brilliant. It really is good. Yeah, they did. They brought back the original voice actor.
Everyone here must play
Actually,
well now.
there's quite a few cameo appearances in this actual game. I'm not going to spoil it.
The London bombings,
if you haven't played it,
they
you'll
change
see what I
everything.
mean. There's a few good cameos.
Many things are hard to get now.
Car won't be a problem.
Oui, good, but it is also your flat. You have somewhere else you can go, family?
It's complicated.
It is okay. Still family, no? You will see.
Yeah. I will see.
Get out, London.
Thank you for accepting Fixer Contract 113842242. Investigate merger between Brokatech Corporation and Rempart Automated Defense Systems SA. Hereafter, Rempart SA. Context: Rempart SA is a French private security firm specializing in robotic forces. Last April, they made overtures to acquire London's Brokatech, which specializes in advanced AI systems. But negotiations have stalled. Thomas Rempart, CEO of Rempart SA, sabotaged the deal after Brokatech spun off its Deep Labs division into a new corporate entity. But even without the Deep Labs, shareholders of both companies stand to make millions. So why is Thomas Rempart doing this? Objective: Rempart's delay is illegal under French law. Infiltrate the Deep Labs and discover what Thomas Rempart is willing to risk lawsuits over. Recover documentation and physical samples to support. ROE. Discretion recommended.
Get in, get the evidence, get out. Pretty tame as fixer contracts go. Nobody's home. Why would they leave the lab unguarded?
Oh, he's brilliant, Wrench. Wrench is absolutely brilliant in this game. He's so funny. He's, you know, because you remember him from Watchdogs 2. He's just so, he's hilarious in this. I really enjoyed when I actually played, because I've actually played the game and completed it. But it is absolutely lit, especially when they interact with these two. I was actually in stitches.
Coffee here? No! 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 No!
What the hell was that? Gotta make this quick. Need to find a security hub. Might be a way to unlock that door in there.
I miss Aiden Pierce's long coat. He's got this short little coat on now. I like his long coat he used to have.
Fortunately, our surveillance team found out that Rempart is mostly interested in a piece of technology being developed by our Deep Labs division. Something called the Broker Bridge. The whole acquisition is just a ploy to get it.
So Rampart's after something called the Broker Bridge. Whole acquisition attempt was just his way to get it. I should keep going. The door might be unlocked now.
Didn't want to take some pictures if I remember correctly.
What could this be? Client will want some photos.
Right, let's get some pictures.
None of this is legal. Not that it matters. Client wants the fruit. They don't care if the tree's poisoned.
That was wrong.
Stand down! Stand down!
Oh, he certainly knows how to
Don't
swing
like
the
the
bat,
sound of that.
definitely.
Should keep moving.
He's brilliant in this age, and I love that. I love both of them in this. This is so good. This, if I had my way, I would have had this as the main story of Watchdogs Legion, because it is so good. This story, as I said, I personally think it's actually better than the actual game itself. I've got to take that comment out as well, isn't it? I don't think there's anything else I've got to take over here. I think that's all the pictures I've got to take. If you took deep labs, yeah, that's what we'll do next. Surprise! Did you miss me? Which one I've got to go?
Electric burns, random though. Some kind of taser weapon.
The
not a
actual,
gun.
I must know, the actual story
I'm
is
definitely
is
not
good.
the only one
the
here.
Watchdogs main story is good, but it sort of builds up to sort of like why Dead Sector actually created themselves and re-established themselves in London. And it sort of basically gives you like a build-up of the story that you've got to take out of the different gang members and stuff like that. It's quite good, but I said when I played this, I thought this would have been brilliant as the main story, because especially when Aiden's back in it again. And of course, Wrench, he just makes it for me. Wrench is just so funny. I'm sure there's another dude around here somewhere.
Rampart's Mark II robots don't work without this broker bridge, and he's already sold 1 million units. So, he needs the gadget or he's screwed. If I can get my hands on a prototype, then I'm done here. Locked. Should see if there's a closed circuit box around here. If I hack it or take it out, should let me through. Oh. Looks like Thomas Rempart never had an original idea in his life. Even stole his billion-dollar robot design from some basement inventor.
Intruder alert! Intruder
This is going south fast. Need to get evidence and get out.
Moving on the hostile. You nowhere.
Oh, shit. Yeah, right, get on with it. So fun, lovely.
Locked.
Typical.
Might as well search these terminals while I'm stuck in here. Smart. Brokatech's corporate spies cloned Rempart's webcam feed. What's the most recent recording?
Here they come. Coming in.
I need assistance!
Why does it always take ages to download stuff when you're waiting? It just takes forever.
Yes, thank you. I understand. You're saying that Brokatech will agree to a merger as long as I step down as CEO.
That's right, but right now
What are the
I need...
terms? Are they favorable?
Enough, the board has to be seen. Look, Thomas...
So I'm fucked. If I don't step down, I don't get the broker bridge and I'm jailed for fraud. And if I do, they'd probably throw me under the bus anyways. And then all this is a waste
Stop
of time.
talking! Thomas! I've been trying to tell you, we believe our networks have been penetrated. They're probably watching right now.
Shit!
So that's Thomas Rempart. Man-child with a private army. Dangerous combination.
Broker bridge chamber unsealed. Please ensure your identification is visible at all times.
Broker bridge chamber. Sounds like that's where I need to go. Shit. Okay. So this other intruder can either cause remote equipment malfunctions, or they're invisible. This must be where they make this broker bridge. Might as well get some photos of this, too. That'll do it. Now I just gotta grab this thing and get out of here. Then I guess I ought to look up Jax.
Hey, I know you.
Give me that.
This, no.
3.
I need it for a thing.
2.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
What the hell?
Man, you are spry for an old guy.
Just drop the device and you can go.
No, I told you I need it.
This isn't personal. Just stop.
Speak for yourself. You stop.
Not gonna happen.
Why do you want this thing so bad?
It's just a job.
A job? Just slack off for a day like a normal person.
Oh, shut off these doors. Oh, my God. Unlock. Oh, it's a big camera.
You're starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that a lot.
I love these two.
Nice try, pal, but you're out of runway. Open the door.
No thanks.
Trying to make it. Oh, it's one of those puzzle things.
You're from that DedSec group in San Francisco, aren't you?
You mean the one that busted you out of a cage guarded by sweaty Eastern European gangsters?
I seem to remember that was mostly your friend. But now you're alone. This isn't a DedSec op, is it?
Yeah, well, I grew out of DedSec ops a long time ago. Come on! Oh, shit! Stop, please! Wow! Stop! Uncle! He's fine. He's fine. Walk it off, pal.
I love Ringe. So funny.
Suspect in custody.
I love the way it introduced them into the story as well. I think it's absolutely hilarious. As I said, their banter between each other is absolutely hilarious in this game. They're always bitching at each other. You know, he'll say something, then Adrian will say something else, and it's so funny. Especially some things Wrench comes out with is hilarious.
My people dug this out of your chest. If it was 1 inch in any other direction, we wouldn't be talking.
I read the files you downloaded from Brokatech. The ones about me. They're all technically true, yeah, but I feel like they didn't quite give you the full story. This is the Mark I. Simple AI, good for simple things. The Mark II will be controlled by the thoughts of a human pilot. Military, police, it'll all be transformed overnight. But one day, these will permanently hold a human mind. No more death. No more limitations. We'll be able to live on Mars like it was Maui. And for all this, all I need is that little device stolen by your partner. The one in the stupid mask?
I don't know that guy.
Silence was a better strategy than lying there, Mr. Pierce.
Are you done? Look, I don't know that guy. I can find him. I'm good at that. You just have to let me go.
I just don't think I can trust you without some kind of insurance. Perhaps your nephew, Jackson? Hmm? He lives in London, doesn't he?
I offered you a good deal. Take it.
Yeah, look, I want to believe you. I really do. But I just can't. Not yet. No, I'll return once my little helper here has made you a bit more trustworthy. Hmm?
If you're still listening, wait. Look, I've been here before. I know how this goes. If I go after you, you go after Jax. And even if I win, then your people go after my people. And on and on and on and on. And I don't have much of that left in me.
That's not good. Better get him out of there.
I don't know, Wrench. But I can help you find him. Something tells me that was a rampart. Should get my stuff and get out of here.
Yeah, in this bit here, there's quite a lot of walking. He's got basically what he's got to do is get his gear back until he gets his gear. He's literally in his socks, so he's not going to be running very far in his socks. Can you imagine how cold the actual floor is in London?
Hello, Executive's office.
Hi, this is Francine Vance with the GBB. I was hoping to speak with Mr. Rempart, please.
What is this concerning?
Is Mr. Rempart...
Gotta be a way that doesn't involve climbing.
Yeah, I wish he could bloody jog as well.
Shit, robots. Definitely not equipped to fight them.
Don't say so. I don't understand. What, does he actually wear shorts, like actual jean shorts under his normal trousers? Because they do not look like boxer shorts he's wearing. They look like jeans, like short jeans. Move, robot, go away. Carrying your journey.
I won't get far without my gear. Better find it.
What? What would make it better, do you reckon?
A drone designed for recon and materiel recovery. Might come in handy.
Well, thank the fake baby Jesus it worked. So, you didn't mean all that about hunting me down and stuff, right? Hercule?
Not even close.
Yeah, that would be
Almost
quite
killed
cool.
me.
It was a stun bomb. How does one teeny little stun bomb almost kill Aiden fucking Pierce?
A piece of that little stun bomb wound up lodged in my chest.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not what that's supposed to do. Look, I gotta go, but try to remember that I was the one who saved you from the torture bot, okay? That's worth something, right?
Wait, where are you?
Nice try.
Love it, so fun. So yeah, so in this game, as you might guess, Aiden Pierce is about 66 years old. If you go through the timeline, so at this present moment in time, Aiden Pierce in this game in London at this moment in time, he's 66 years old and still doing this hacking lark.
Here we go.
This is a cool bot. This is. I like him going to air mode. I love this thing. Now he should get. Yeah, right, get on with it. We know about that.
Engaging target. Readying shockwave.
Oh, shockwave, right?
Initializing ultrasonic blast. Overheating.
Yes, that's right. Take him down.
That should do it. Well, I don't like this.
What was that?
Taking cover! Don't run! Stop now! Going in for
I'm going to have a look.
Oh crap, where's that come from? Where the hell did she come from?
What's happening?
Any more?
First on the scene. First to bring you the news.
Hell out.
I need a hand. Someone help me!
Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Shut him up. Shit, see them. Any more?
This area is controlled by the GBB. I'm getting shot at here! Suspect is injured. Taking fire!
Any more? So there's one over there still. Ooh. Yeah, it does. I agree. Let's get out of here.
All right. How does this thing work? Bagley? Call Jackson Pierce.
No public listing for Jackson Pierce can be found on the Bloom network.
Pull it from my encrypted files. Voice, print ID, Lena, and drop a pin at his address.
Done. Calling him now. I'm sorry, the Bloom mobile customer you've tried to reach is unavailable, and their voicemail box is full. Please try again later.
Looks like I'm doing this in person.
Right, I can't remember Jackson's. Oh shit, I don't know the station. Yeah. Okay.
Hello, Aiden. Do you mind if I call you that? I'm pretty disappointed, I gotta say. I thought I could trust you, but...
You can't trace this device. I made sure of that.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm much more concerned with finding the broker bridge. Where is the wrench?
Like I said, I don't know. But I'll find him. You'll get your gadget.
Even if you did tell me, I couldn't believe you now. Looks like I'll have to pick up your nephew, Jackson. We can swap.
You won't find him. He's smart. Smarter than me.
I've crushed way, way smarter people than you, bud.
I've changed the music channel just in case copyright strikes. You know what they're like. Oh, that's copyrighted music! That's going against our DMC or DMA, what they call them. So I thought if I change it to classical music, I can't go wrong with classical music. They've got some really good music in this game, actually, on the radio. It's not as good as GTA, but they've got some really good ones. The pinch, yeah.
Please have all identification papers ready.
Locked. Good sign. If I can get a look inside, maybe I can find out where he is. Warn him. Jackson's flat. That looks like a miniature tech lab and gym equipment. Here's family stables, I guess. Fine for protesting. I wish he'd keep his head down, but I get it. That's a hefty scholarship. Always was a smart kid.
Sure, I'm missing.
I can get in through the window. Need to find out where he went.
Jax! Don't move! Look, I don't know who you think I am, but you better get out right now. Holy shit. Uncle Aiden. What the fuck is wrong with you? I have not seen you in what? 15 years? And then you want break into my place?
This isn't how I wanted to do it, Jax. I'm sorry. But you're in danger.
No, not this time. I mean, you gotta send an email or a text, something. That is how you do this.
Jax, I can't. I'm sorry, but
Some kind of smelling salts.
Hey?
You've been up for 12 hours, Aiden. I don't think they're coming.
Jax, you have to trust me. There are people looking for you. They are serious.
I'll be fine. Trust me, after everything with, you? Well, I made sure we knew how to handle ourselves.
Okay. Hey, can you leave a channel open at least? Anything happens, I'll be here in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, fine. I'll leave a channel open. But you gotta go. That box is for you. I brought it over the last time, and, I don't know why. But it's your shit.
Jax.
you.
Testing. Channel open. Like I said.
Copy. Thanks, Jax.
Jackson is good, actually.
Sure, yeah. Got it.
And Aiden. If you need help with whatever's going on, there's this pub by Parliament. The owner knows your kind of people. Knows how to get stuff that's hard to get. I can tell her you're coming if you want.
How do you know this person?
From protests. I help out as a street medic. Connie's kind of a friend of some friends.
You realize this protest stuff is a good way to get yourself killed, right? The good guy's already lost.
Yeah, well, some fights are worth losing. Look, I gotta go.
Right, let's mark where we've got to go to. Actually, Ubisoft have done a really, really good job of London, because I know London pretty well because I used to work in London. They've timed this sort of made it a little bit smaller than what real London is. I.e., half the theatres are actually missing from London. They basically scaled it down, so it fits within the actual game's boundaries. They've gone, I said, like when you go to Piccadilly and stuff, there's where the horses are. I don't know if you've seen other trailers where the 3 horses are. There's an actual another roadway in between that, but it's not in the game because naturally they had to sort of scale it down a little bit, and because of copyright reasons, you won't find none of the actual store names because of they don't want to get copyright strikes themselves. So, for example, Starbucks, all the Starbucks are called Star Rogers. So you get the gist. That's what I think that's Star Rogers over there. Look. Now, Star Roger Coffee. It's basically that's where all the Star Rogers are is where all the Starbucks are. So. It also took me a little while to get used to driving on the English side because I've been playing games such as GTA because it's all American side driving. When I came into this game, when I first got this game, I kept driving on the wrong side of the road because I was so used to driving in GTA, the Americans' right side, their way they drive on their own side of their road. Because England always drives on the left-hand side going this way, whereas America they do it totally different. I don't know about Australia and other places, but
Connie Robinson. Aiden Pierce. Heard you know how to get things.
Yeah, sure. Jackson called ahead. When he told me that Aiden Pierce was coming to see me, I just thought he was being funny, but here you are. So, is the Fox looking for something specific?
The Fox. Something exotic. This.
Well, I'm stumped. What is it?
Piece of shrapnel almost killed me. I think it's part of a smartphone-activated explosive fuse. You know where I could get something like that?
Yeah, I could ask around, but off the top of my head, I've got an acquaintance who helps me import certain exotic goods. I'd start with her.
Smuggler. If anyone knows where to get bomb parts.
Dead on. I'll push a location to your optic, but, Aiden, this one's a favor for Jackson. In future, you'll have to earn your own favors.
Understood.
Whoa, hello. Hey.
Bye. How did my car end up over there? We'll go over here.
Get the fuck out of there. Need to plan a new security and counter-terrorism on immigration.
Not very good at taking photos.
Sorry.
I've got one more about. I'll wait for this bridge bit.
Government's got a lockdown on what's legal now. Footage, news, everything. Oops, sorry.
You know Connie Robinson?
Oh, you're her American pet. Supposed to be some kind of famous old tough guy, yeah?
I don't know about that. I'm looking for a place where someone can get bomb-making supplies in bulk.
Yeah, sure. I can't think of it, like, right now. See, I'm in this situation with Albion that's got me, like, so stressed out. But, if you could help me out of it, I'm sure that my mind will clear, like, right up.
Fair enough. What are the details?
Few and familiar, you know. Didn't grease the right palms, and now my latest shipment's stuck in a local fascist clubhouse.
Got it. Keep a line open. This won't take long.
Ooh. Love the bravado. Very American. Hey, good luck.
A fashion designer literally selling £1 million dress.
Jackson. Look, I don't know if you're listening on this channel right now, but... in case you are, I just wanted to say... the only reason I took the job that started all this is because it paid well enough so that I could set up you and your mom forever. Well, anyway...
Are you serious, Aiden? I'm a PhD student at one of the best STEM schools in the world. Mom's doing great. I don't need the money.
I don't always need a gun, either. But when I do, I'm glad I have one.
Listen to yourself. You took the job because you love getting into gunfights with assholes and talking like that.
That's not true.
Yeah? What are you doing right now?
Getting distracted. I should go.
Yeah. Me too.
Whoa! it because I can't see behind them.
I reckon you're close. Right, you're looking for a few little boxes.
Little? Not a big box of guns?
You know what they say? A little depleted uranium goes a long way.
Depleted what?
Yeah, on that note, you might want to use a delivery drone or something to move them. You know, just in case it's not quite as depleted as advertised.
I actually picked up a gadget earlier that might do the trick.
Suit yourself. I parked a van nearby with a lead-lined interior. You'll probably want to use that to move them.
Get going. No, I don't want that drone. Which one drops the actual cargo? Is this where I won?
That isn't faulty wiring! Find that hacker!
What's this one that drops in?
Nothing here.
What's the difference between that one and that box?
Around here somewhere. No room for error here. We're all clear over here.
No sign of the suspect. Let's call it in.
Rubbish. Great. Spider's acting up. Locking it down.
I think Aiden's got to get a bit closer.
Oh, shit.
Huh?
Damn.
I think we have to send Aiden.
That is totally uncalled for.
Or we could do this two ways. We could create a massive explosion with that oil fuel tank on the thing there and to kill them out, but then it avert everybody. So we might have to avoid that if we can. But there's one guy over there who's right near the crate we have to get. So it's not going to be easy getting that within the way. The only way to do is take them out and pop them on. Hopefully. Got to be careful because there's people up on the top deck as well. Problem is, let's swing that first. No, you haven't seen me.
Can I get a lockdown on this?
Someone's hacking us! Find them!
Where are you hiding?
Get an APW out! The suspect is fled.
Got to try and get that box there. Just waiting out working. He's got who I can shoot my car. Shit.
I'll take Overwatch!
One way this ends. Don't bother hiding.
Cover! Look, only making things.
Oh crap, someone there. Oh, where did you come from? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, he's surrounded. That's not good. Run, Aiden. Run! Jump in the water! Jump in the water! That didn't go according to plan, did it? That didn't go according to plan, did it? Screwed that one up big time. That doesn't surprise me. All I need to do is get onto dry land, but get behind something.
I'll have a look. Clear. Let's keep looking.
Bollocks! They must have got away.
Don't search very far, do they? Just as well, really.
Do your thing.
No, don't do signal. Not really. Where is the other one? The other one's up here. We've got the one down from the bottom here. We've got this one from here. There's another one somewhere on the upper level. Right, one more to get. I think that one's. I think it's on the roof. Done it.
Might need assistance. Stand by.
Got your stuff, but I think someone noticed it's gone. My pursuit alert's lighting up.
I'm sure you can handle it. Hey, here's a drop point. Take it there once you lose them.
Location confirmed. On my way.
Come on, man. You're running from mercenaries in a van full of 5-figure per unit anti-tank rounds and you aren't having any fun.
Let's keep this channel clear for updates. I need to focus.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over. We're on their tail. Over. Control, we are pursuing the target.
Received. Ramming the suspect.
Now! Straight ahead! Driving into the vehicle, over.
This is true. London roads are really tight, especially for like little lanes and stuff. They've got that right. Some of them are really narrow.
Take the vehicle out, now! We are in pursuit, I say again, in pursuit. Ready to ram the vehicle, over. Pursuing the target, over.
Just got to make sure I don't go through any of those checkpoints.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list, over.
Your shipment's at the drop point. Now, I think you were gonna tell me where I could find someone who sells bomb-making supplies.
Yeah, right. I'll just drop you another pin. Easiest way.
Alright, thanks.
Oh, and
Just drop me another pin. Where is it?
I left you a little thank you present with Connie. More where that came from if you're willing to work.
I'll keep that in mind.
That was some close cathedral.
Okay, but... Now, you sure?
All right, Aiden. Me mate left you something. Here, if you're looking to gear up, guns, money, disguises, whatever. Me and me spars would be willing to trade for favours.
Noted.
Hey, Connie tells me you picked up my care package. Here's the location for that shopping center you were looking for.
Appreciated.
Right.
Aiden, hey. I just happened to be looking at your optic feed, and I noticed you're getting pretty close to some gangster turf. Am I going to see this on the news later?
I'm just after some documents.
Not that I care. But what kind of documents?
I'm looking for someone who bought a lot of bomb-making supplies recently. And even black marketeers have to keep legitimate books for laundering and insurance. So if I can get those books and eliminate the clients against a few international most wanted lists, I can narrow it down.
And you're looking for a bomb maker. To stop him?
That's right.
Okay, good. Just be careful, I guess.
Ah, that's disgusting.
So we've got the Kelly's gang. This is one of the Kelly's gangs. This looks like. It is really flat today. I don't know why it's flat. It's just in a flat. I don't know why it's all flat. My hair's really flat today. It just doesn't. It's got no body at all today. It's really like. Right. Let's see how we can do this. First document's open there. Get looking on that one.
No one here. Moving on.
Where you at, you little mouse?
I forgot you had this gadget.
I'm not seeing
Let's shut things down.
Do you remember Watchdogs in Watchdogs 1, where you used to be able to black out a whole city with this one press of a button? We still got the same sort of device on him, except it does like a radius now. So anything with power or anything that's controlled with electric or anything like that, he presses it and it sends them out of control. Or it'll shut them down, like it'll send the car off the way, it'll shut guns down and stuff like that. But it does it in a radius now, and not the whole entire city. But it's a nice little device to have.
Shit, bollocks.
No, thank you.
Alright, I give up. They're gone.
Or have we?
Hey, you!
Alright, bring it on.
Over here! Grenade coming!
Grenade incoming!
Now they're coming!
Itsy bitsy spider, in your place! Got gunfire!
All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Moving in hostile direction.
All units, force this suspect to stop.
Going to have a look.
vanished off the radar.
Take the power back.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
This one wasn't selling bomb supplies.
Strike units, you are cleared to begin. Lethal force authorized. Operation Silk Road is green. Repeat, the operation is green.
Shit. Albion's closing in. Gotta get that data now or they'll bag it up. Just selling drugs. Whatever. I care more about what they do with that money. Let's make things interesting. Looks like this person was selling contraband optics. That's a bomb maker's client list if I've ever seen one. Hold on. Looks like that truck I destroyed earlier was a massive shipment about to head out to Rempart. Good thing I got it. Might have been nothing, but then he might be on the wrench. Gotta hurry this up.
Double time.
Alright, one thing at a time. Let's look at this bomb maker's client list. Eliminate the usual suspects, and that leaves... Anime Sex Pillows, LLC. Hello, Wrench. Let's see what's in your file.
6 pillars.
What the hell is that?
Jackson?
Sorry. Thought it was muted. You left the video permissions open and I couldn't help myself. Sucks about the dead end.
Not a total bust. I learned the guy I'm after is thorough, methodical, and smart enough to cover his tracks.
And he probably does all that goofy stuff so nobody takes him seriously as a threat.
Exactly. He wears a mask to hide his face, but the performance is the real disguise.
Sounds like someone else I know. Hey, look. This feels weird. Can we talk? Like in person?
Of course. I'll be there right away.
Imperial College of London Engineering Department PhD candidate. LMPT Mixed Martial Arts Gym membership. Monthly order of 1 box Buff Max protein bar.
Yet if you actually found Jackson, you would have just said so.
No, I would have showed you so you would believe me. Is that what it's gonna take for you to turn in your accomplice?
I told you I don't know him, but I can find him. But honestly, right now I'm thinking about coming to see you instead.
Stupid idea. You said it yourself. I am very rich, and my family is richer. Even if you kill me, you would ruin your nephew's life. You're already responsible for the death of his sister. Could you really hurt him like that again?
You'll get your gadget. I'm hanging up now.
Yeah, go to the map again. Drive right.
Any assault on an Albion guard is considered a summary offense and will be proceeded against without the right.
Okay. I've had a minute to think. And I'm gonna help you.
No, Jackson, I can't let you get involved.
I didn't ask for you to come. And now my life's on hold until you're gone, so why don't you just bring me up to speed?
You're right. So, there's this rich scumbag called Thomas Rampart. He needs something called the broker bridge, or he's gonna go to jail for a scam he's running on the government.
Rampart. Robotics guy, right? Does private security?
That's right.
And let me guess. He hired you to grab this broker thing and then he turned out to be an asshole.
Pretty close. The broker bridge was stolen by this old dead-set clown. Goes by Wrench.
And Rampart probably thought you two were working together. And then he threatened me if you didn't turn over this Wrench guy over to him?
Exactly. And frankly, I'd love to. But I have no idea where he is.
So that's why you were looking into bomb supplies. You know, I do know my way around London pretty well at this point. I might be able to turn up a lead or two.
All right. Just don't put yourself in any danger.
Yeah.
Jackson?
I'll be fine. Remember? Hey, I meant to say, this might take me a while. So you might want to find something else to do in the meantime.
Right. I think your resistance friends might have some work for me.
Good thinking. They should be able to help you get outfitted too. If any of this goes sideways, you're gonna want to make sure your equipment's up to snuff.
was. And they would have been after me. Do you know when you're playing a game and you suddenly get a really twitchy nose and you feel like you want to sneeze, but you don't because you don't want to, you know, especially when you're in the middle of like an action game and you're thinking to yourself, I'm going to sneeze, and then you try not to and try and make it go away. That's exactly what I'm trying to do when I'm driving. Even though I'm not in a mission, because I'm just driving around to get to a nice place to park up, because my time is nearly up. Turn back to this. I find that's best. Kensington. I can't remember where he was for a second. Where the hell are we? This could be a good place to finish it. Let's send Adrian up in the London Eye, so he can get a good tour of London ways.
What's going on?
Here.
Come on, work, you stupid piece of... I cannot believe I have to get this. Wow.
Okay, right. Copy that.
I don't think we should be so hostile against Albion. That just means
Okay, right.
And you pop ages. Can have a nice tour of London. So on that note, we'll leave Aidan to have a nice view of London from the London Eye, so they can get his bearings. We'll be playing this again next Monday. We'll be back playing it Monday next week, where we can actually continue where we left off. As I said, it does get better. So as I said, I have actually completed the DLC, and it does get really good a little bit later on. It's a bit of a slow burn to start off with. There's some good action sequences, but it's a bit of a slow burn to start off with. But it gets better as it goes along, and especially when you start interacting with Wrench and stuff like that, it does get really funny. And the banter between these two, Wrench and Aidan, are absolutely priceless. That is brilliant. So while we're leaving Aidan to have a nice view of the London from the London Eye. As you can see, he's actually standing in the London Eye, having a good look around the thing. I've actually been on the London Eye, and the views from the top of the London Eye are absolutely breathtaking, and you can see most of London, and it's amazing to actually be in that pod. It takes about, I don't know how many minutes it takes to go around the full thing, but this is actually moving quite fast, considering how fast the London Eye moves. It actually moves really slowly, so you're up the top for about, I would say about 2, maybe 3 minutes at the top. That's how slow it moves. So the whole thing, from getting there back way round again to the ground level again, I think it took us about 15, 20 or so minutes to do the full circle. It might be longer actually, it might be 30. But you do get an absolutely amazing view from the London, the Millennium Wheel, or London Eye, what you want to call it. A lot of people say it's the Millennium Wheel, most people say it's the London Eye. There's so many different things it's called. But you do get an absolutely amazing, especially in daytime, you get a really beautiful view of the whole city of London from up here. Like you can see Parliament up here, as you can see, which is heading to the top now. Coming up to the top of the thing now, you get a good view of Westminster, and then if you look over here in the daytime, you can also see some pools and stuff like that. And if you look down this way, you can go further on down, you can see the what we call it, the Tate Gallery and stuff like that, and the Millennium Bridge. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to switch back over to my new screen. We'll get this switch that off for a second there. Off. There we go. I'll switch you off as well. Excuse me. There we go. So that's the new DLC. It's absolutely brilliant. If you haven't got it yet, I do suggest you go and get it. It is absolutely brilliant. I'm hoping they're going to bring some more really good DLC out like this. As I said, this DLC was one of the best DLCs I've seen for a long time. It's got lots of action, as it's a slow burn to start off with, but it's got a lot of action in it. So if you haven't got it, go get it now. It is brilliant. I think it's available on Xbox now. It's all out on all systems. Xbox, PC, as far as I know, and of course PlayStation. So you can go and get it on all the systems. But it is well worth. If you haven't got the, it might be even worth you getting like the. As I'm not affiliated with Ubisoft and nothing like that, but it might be actually worth you get, which I've got. Might be worth you getting the actual pass thing, the season pass. So when they do update stuff, you can get it free. Which is pretty cool. They usually have years worth of content, and I definitely say it's worth it. Definitely say it's worth it. But we will definitely be back playing Watchdogs next week. We'll be carrying on with Aidan. Yes, I am. It's coming up to my time, unfortunately. I usually finish my stream around about this time. It's coming up now for whatever time. Yes, 7 o'clock dead on UK time. That's the time I usually end my stream. Because I start at 5. And I do up to 7 o'clock, depending on what game I'm playing. Sometimes it's 6:30, sometimes 7 o'clock. But yes, so I'm going to be ending the stream now. But thanks for popping in, dear. It's lovely to see you. Oh, really? Is it? Whereabouts are you now? Whereabouts are you living again? What part of the world are you in? Where did I make it in the story? Well, so far, we've done that bit where you saw me when I was messing around with dropping that. I don't know if you was there with doing the plutonium crate drops and stuff like that. Done that. At the moment, we're just we just basically went back to Jackson's place. We've chatted to him for a little while, and he's going to do some more investigation. We're trying to track down Wrench at the moment, so that's where we left it. I've left Aiden on the Millennium Wheel. That's what he's doing at the moment. He's going round and round on the American wheel at the moment. On the American wheel, the what they call it, the Millennium Wheel. I meant to say. He's going round. I'm just leaving him on the Millennium Wheel. Bless him. He's just literally going round and round in circles. I don't think my screen will show up on the back here. Hang on, let's have a look. I'm not too sure if this will work, but we'll have a look. I don't know which one it is now. Is it this one? No, it's not showing up. That's where it's supposed to be, but it's not showing up because I haven't got it connected up on that one. Yeah, so that's basically what he's at the moment. I just left Aiden, as you can see, on the Millennium Wheel. He's just going round in circles at the moment. We'll be going back to him next week. Hopefully we'd have got off the Millennium Wheel by then, because it does take ages to go around it. So yeah, it's been brilliant. I mean, I've really enjoyed the game, and we're going to get back to it, as I said, next week. We're going to be playing it on Mondays. Tomorrow we will be playing Desperados 3, and then on Wednesday we'll be back in Star Wars Squadrons again to continue that story. So there we go. Anyway, thanks for coming along, and it's lovely to see you, Nadir. Really nice to see you again. And I will see you tomorrow at 5 PM. That's the time we usually broadcast. I'll be back here dead on 5 PM. So I'll see you then. You take care and look after yourselves for now. Bye for now. Bye.